I'm getting lagged, by the way, dude.
You are, huh?
Oh yeah, big time. Trying to help you.
Okay.
Enemies are swarming one of our emplacements.
And I'm getting flanked from the south.
Lieutenant has been assigned to field ops.
You called it.
One of our fighting positions is sustaining fire.
Oh, I knew I was going to get flanked from the south. Because of the way Brian plays.
Yep.
Enemies are swarming one of our emplacements. Take that damn ground! Promotion's in! Spread out! Spread the hell out! Move, goddamn! Move it! Our fighting position now has some ordnance behind it. Go, go, go! Grenade! Kill those bastards! Run! Get over there! Get to that position! Get on that point! Get moving! Get moving! Rear detail on me! We're moving. Steady up, fellas. Taking fire! Here! Go! Move, move, move! Promotion's in! Right! Move it! All right. We're moving. Let's go. I got orders. Shake a leg. Let's go. You know what to do.
Yeah, I'm getting lagged, dude.
You are, huh?
Like it's like I'm issuing a command, and there's a delay.
Captain just took the battlefield. Live formation. Let's go. Taking fire! Spray the area! We need go, go, go! We're getting blasted over here! Get to that point! Go! Area secured! Move! Steady up, fellas. Get on it, fellas. Fuel cache. We're on it. On me! Listen up!
Just FYI.
What is that? Bofo or something? Or what?
Just a mass amount of guys.
Stores advises. Light MGs
Yeah, okay,
now on the line. Vehicle now ready for action. Stand ready. Squad, get run. Move it. Go, go, go.
I'm not gonna have much anti-tank, but anti, but
They got us zeroed in here.
You don't have much in either.
Up and up. Forward up, go. Move it.
I'm trying to flank him, dude.
Okay,
Move it. Fire.
got it.
Nice.
got it.
Enemy forces now have 300 points remaining.
I have to go over here because these guys are coming. A whole bunch over here.
Line formation. Let's go. Listen up over here. Get to that point. Half track, waiting for orders. Oh, you ready to roll out? Driver, moving forward.
What the hell?
P-47 refueled and standing by. Point out! Suppressive fire! Get him moving! To us! Traversing fire! Traversing fire! Attack, goddamn! Just get through! Get over there! Run! Get out of here! Fall back! Drive! We're losing a capture point.
Give me a second. Okay.
Waiting orders. Driver, get her moving. Let's go. Shit! Step on it! Fucking drive! Steady up. Moving out. Make ready to pull out. Unlock to weapon rack initiated. Damn it, they're setting us on a fight patrol. God damn it. Tube's still hot. Gear up and move out. AT gun ready. Let's get moving. Make sure that bar is clear. Take out for a fight patrol. Roll us out. Listen up. Get the lead out. I've got orders. Weapon rack is now open. Grab that 30 cal and some belt. Grab that 30
Try not to lose this top
what
team.
you can. Shake a leg. Let's go. We're attacking, fellas. Blast anything. Secure the ammo. One of our fighting positions is sustaining fire. All right, you don't. Enemy forces are now down to 200 points. Squad ready. Get moving. Boom. It's down. Go, go, go! A capture point is under attack. Go now! Get to the HQ! Run! Order! Gather round. Come on, fellas, let's go. Get the layout. You guys know what to do. We got to stay together. Contact! Get down! Get your gear. Moving out. Stand by. Enemy contact! Where's he at? Get to that position! A capture point is being overrun. Get back
Hell.
to the CP! Taking fire! Head to the CP! Get up to team! Move your ass! Go!
Ah, crap. Die. There you go. I knew I was gonna die.
Is
Fuck.
over there!
Because. Fuck.
We're all here!
I didn't see it before. Fuck me.
Commanders, be advised. Ability now ready.
And there's a fucking boffer back here
Enemies are
too.
swarming one of our emplacements.
Yeah. Costly. All the way in the back here.
Taking fire! Move! Run, goddammit! One man out. Let's move. Get the BAR up over there. Heavy truck waiting for deployment. forces have 100 points remaining.
Field promotion! We're getting chewed up here! Traverse, fall back! Troops are good to go. Be ready with that. Get that bar over there. Pursuit team will hang back. Get the bar up over there. Spotted. Back combat ready. Five. Take it out.
Enemies are swarming one of our emplacements.
Objective secure! There!
The enemy is now at 75 points.
Listen up! Get your asses over there! Promotion just came in! Get to that point!
That's it!
Stand ready! Go, go, go! Move, goddammit! Coming! Move ready! Right, goddamn it! Steady up, fellas. All right, we're moving. Let's go.
They just fell to 50 points.
Taking fire! I want that position to nail him! Ready for action. Capture and reinforce that area! Run! Get over there! Watch it! Enemy coming clear! Retreat! On the move up! Lock down that area! Go! Orders! We're getting plastered over here! Get to that move your ass! Go! Infantry and boys! On your feet, ladies! Lock it down. Bring the trail.
They only have 25 points remaining.
Zero in here! Go, go, go! Stand, move your ass! Go! Get moving! Move! Get on that point! Get ready, guys. We just got promoted!
They only have 10 points remaining.
Stand, spread out and fall back, goddamn it, move! Troop, stand by. Let's get it done, boys.
Anti-tank gun, ready for action.
Crew ready. Point capture!
Good game, man.
That's it. The battle is ours.
So I really like that. I really like that build for the Americans. It's an oddball build, so it's not your typical build. But it's got a lot of early capping power.
Right.
Like the typical build is a lot of rifleman. This is a rear echelon. So you know how you normally you can't queue up more than one unit at a time when the game starts?
Right.
In this game, when it starts, you have your initial rear echelon, and you can equip two more rear echelon right away. I mean, queue them up. So you have three REs running around, and they're weak. They're weak firepower-wise, but if you pick the right doctrine, you can give it an LMG, and it makes it tolerable as opposed to suck.
Right. Yeah, I had a lot of fighting up north. It's always that way.
Oh yeah. Rotating up to. Yeah, I thought a big thing was he says they left me alone for some reason. Like, by the way, like rear echelons were my MVP. They were also survivalists and they were specialists. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's like that was the key. You know, I can't even believe I had more kills than you, but it doesn't surprise you. You had more fighting than me. I had more fighting than Mana, so that's kind of the way it went. But I wrote to him. I said. He said they let me alone for some reason. I said probably because all three of us roughly pushed equally forward. Like if you notice, all three of us are going forward kind of together, and I don't think the AI, even Brian's AI, could pick on one of us. Then I was rotating up, to help you. Brian actually came up with his infantry to help plug the hole, so we all sort of like did in football what they call a slant,
Right.
and they weren't able. The AI usually can exploit that. It couldn't exploit it,
Mhm. Right.
and
Yep.
I think that was a huge damage to them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Let me just check something out here. So, see, like, this build is like you start with a rear echelon as Americans. So you do rear echelon, rifleman, lieutenant, 50 cal HMG, which is the second best HMG, maybe third best HMG in the game. I think the Dishka is the best, followed by the MG42, and
Yeah.
captain. Then you do the captain, then you get an AT gun, and then you unlock the mechanized company and get the M15 half track. Now I did the half track first before the AT gun. Now the grenade build order, what I call the fast grenade, is you do rifle, grenade unlock, ambulance, then lieutenant, 50 cal, captain, and AT gun. But it's slower. It's slow enough that you normally don't have an AT gun out in time to deal with how fast the AI gets out. The AI gets out vehicles, but this other
Right.
build gets out faster. Yeah. Yeah, he was using all right, I don't even know how I did. Yes, I didn't lose anything that game. I didn't even lose one unit.
Let me
But
see.
God, I'm sorry. What were you gonna say, Steve?
Let me see here. I was just gonna see. I didn't lose anything either. No, I lost a P2.
Oh,
I
that
lost.
always is annoying.
Yeah, because I saw it a little bit too late, and I knew once it started, backing up and you know this and that, all the stuff. I knew it was gonna be. I knew it was
Yeah,
gonna be dead.
because you called it in game. You even said it. I heard you say
Right?
it.
He's gonna die. He's gonna die because I kind of knew already. Because when I see it like doing a 3 point turn and stuff like that, just to back up, I knew already that it's gonna be rough.
Um, yeah, I know you called it and everything. What was I gonna say? There's something else I want to mention. Uh, I flew out. I don't remember what it was. Um, yeah, it's. I remember what I was gonna say. So the big thing is like unlike OKW, which you have your trucks and that is an advantage, but the trucks are mobile like we talk about, and they don't fight. And I know you pay for it with USF. You pay for the fact that the officers fight, but having in essence unlocking your tech with units that fight even for a cost, I think is totally worth it.
Right? Yep.
You know.
Totally
So
agree.
yeah, I mean that's why the USF is just. I mean, they are my favorite allied faction. I actually can't stand the Brits. Not
and
not because the current
and I think
bullshit.
I think I think they play well too. I mean, they play the way that you like it too, right?
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah. So I
You
think that
know.
definitely helps because I mean,
Yeah. I mean, I like infantry heavy play. In smoke and things like that, and certainly that's why I like Luftwaffe ground forces so much because of the smoke drop.
right?
I'll tell Thor. Okay, so basically what's going to happen is there's a thing called interrogation, which means if there's any dead bodies left behind, Brian can use his ability to like, um, if he interrogates like it's when the bodies squirm on the ground, you can actually do interrogation, and it reveals all enemy troops on the minimap.
Oh,
So
okay.
if you see Brian type INT, look at the mini map and you can see where all the enemy forces are. It's like a total map
Oh,
hack.
okay.
All right.
Ah, nice. Yep.
So I just told him type INT and then whatever because pinging doesn't matter because you don't have to look anywhere. Like it just reveals all the enemy forces in it.
Right.
So all right, he's ready. So I'm gonna launch. All right, here we go. This will be more brutal. So yeah, I mean the thing is like having so the predication of this build is to get your officers out as fast as possible, and for the Americans, and actually lieutenant and captain, which are the two. So the lieutenant is like the BGHQ level, but more useful actually. Be all honest, and the captain is more like the MRHQ as far as like where they used to be. But the thing is, both tiers have AT and AI, whereas you know I know the Rakettenwerfer is free for both sides, but I think there's a reason why the MRHQ is meta and not a lot of people play BGHQ. Like I love it, but you definitely have to plan around the 251 and protecting it and this and that. I mean, it's a more micro, tougher truck to play well because you get the IRH2 HT, which is good, but it's not a fighting unit. So
Right.
you have to have other units to take advantage of the knowledge,
Right.
and stuff like that. I mean, it's just. All right, so what do I got? I got middle.
They changed it. Wait a second. No, it's the same. The other day when I was playing it, the VP was like in a different spot. It's by
Really?
where the bridge was. Yeah. I don't know
Rear
what happened.
echelon troops
Like
on
when
the
I
front
played
line.
with Kaim, I think.
Steady up, fellas. I got orders coming. Come on, fellas, let's go.
Rear echelon squad ready for action.
Just push forward, Steve. With my rear
Okay.
with my rear echelons, I can do quick capping.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go fuel VP and then straight up north.
I mean, yeah. Honestly, this is almost the closest you could get to having Kubels as
Mm.
allies.
Yep.
Here's the thing. Point out. Target secure position.
The lag's a little better.
Hey, listen up. Here's the deal. Once the initiative goes to us, then we get some. Get the lead out. We've got orders. Hey,
We got a rifle squad waiting for orders.
points out. All right. We're moving. Let's go. Get your gear. They're wise to us. Get your asses over there.
Man, you're you're a capping machine here.
Yeah, it's
Enemy
a big
overrun
deal.
one of our capture points.
I'm gonna go north and then flank
Yep,
them.
push him. He's following you. He's trying to follow you.
We're moving. Let's go. Got orders. Okay. Knock it off. Listen up.
I'm coming to help you.
Capture point is under attack.
Stand by orders. Let's get it done, boys. Get
One of our fighting positions is sustaining fire.
Kill those guys! Cut him to ribbons! Get on it! Hurry up! Position ready! Get cover! Move it! Get cover in there! Move your ass! Go! Grenade! Move it! Go! Run! On the hook over here! Move, goddammit!
assigned to field ops.
Fighting patrol order. Let's
See, I'm getting all kinds of lag. Remind me to restart after this.
Okay. Could it be a router? I mean, your.
No, well, it is. It's probably because I moved that thing. That's probably what it is.
Right.
squad. Get ready. Steady up. Listen up, fellas.
Fuck. I try to run away, but it killed it anyway. Fuck.
Let's go liberate us.
This is
ground.
ridiculous. Sometimes.
Enemies are swarming one of our emplacements.
Lost my.
A capture point is being overrun.
Be on the lookout for our.
Heavy machine gun team, ready for orders.
All right. Break out your tools. Pass them up. Move them out, Corporal. Knock it off. And
Okay.
listen up. You got it.
Our fighting position
I have to
now
make sure
has
they
some
don't come
ordnance
across me.
behind it.
Okay, so I can
Yup.
help you now. Okay.
Nope. Play defensive.
Attention. Found them. Somebody get us out here.
Wow, I'm getting a lot of this.
We're losing a capture point.
Get right, God dang it! Go, go, go! Advance to that position. All right. Here's the thing. Get out of here! Let's eat!
Yeah, it looks like we got the thing pretty secure in
Inside.
your middle.
All right. We're moving.
I'm hoping so.
Gear up. Move out. Gather round. Moving out. Let's go. Listen up. Here, get the lead out. We got orders. Steady up, fellas. I got orders. Take the leg. Let's go. We got you. That's all.
A capture point in one of our fighting positions is sustaining fire.
Let's hustle up. All right, men. Let's move out. I got get your gear. Moving out. Come on, fellas. Let's go. Form up. Clear out.
I'm coming to help cut you off, dude.
Okay.
There. It's too hot and heavy for you.
Haul ass.
There I come. I'm a little late, but I'm doing my best I can.
The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points. Enemies are swarming one of our emplacements.
Enemy infantry. Other side. Other side.
Fighting position machine gun is in place.
Better.
Listen, go mobile. Team movement.
Are you totally out?
Yeah, totally out.
Listen
Okay.
up. Suppressive fire. Pour it on. Go, go, hustle. Over. Up and over. Go. Put that hand on the shooter. Enemy spot. Ready. Get him moving.
Stores advises. Light MGs now on the line. Vehicle now ready for action.
Then, of course, they're coming. See how much
One of our
crap they
fighting
have here.
positions is sustaining fire.
See how much stuff they have here in the middle, at the north.
Yep.
Crazy. Up there, you crazy son. Come on, ready.
Enemies are swarming one of our emplacements.
I can't. Yeah. See, I'm gonna lose my fighting placements. It's okay. I rotated left for you guys to help you out, but I think I'm gonna lose it.
We're losing a cap. One of our fighting positions is sustaining fire.
It's gonna be a while before I.
Yep. Stabilize, but I don't want to lose the middle. I thought I
Heavy
could do
truck
both.
Waiting for deployment.
Waiting order. Let's move out of here. Let's knock this up. Okay, back it up.
is being overrun.
Holy shit, they killed everything, dude. Oh, they killed both my fighting positions in the middle. Uh-oh. I am in trouble. Just try to reestablish.
Capture point
Okay.
is under attack.
I'll try to establish my side here, and then I'll try to help you out.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going, Dan?
Yeah. What map are you playing?
Playing Rebs Winter. Okay. I'm coming in the middle there.
Weapon rack is now open. No crew just got wiped out. Commanders, be advised. Ability now ready.
Got my Puma out.
Beaufort? Are you really fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Got a freaking Bofa.
Yep. The fucking Su-76 is sniping infantry.
The anti-tank gun ready for action.
Get ready, guys. Let's knock this off.
Here's the, watch it, there's a tank there. But there. I lost both my officers again. Just FYI. Watch. And here's the bow for Steve, watch it.
Yep.
You go right into it.
Yep. And
The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points.
Moving out. Let's go.
See, and you know what happened? When I rotated to you, they effed me up, and when Brian rotated to help me, they effed.
yeah.
Yep. I told it to retreat. Why isn't it retreating?
Look at all this.
Our capture point is being overrun.
They got the left side. I couldn't.
No problem. I'll go try to recap it. I might need your P2.
Okay.
Tank support is here. Sherman ready.
What the hell? I asked you to come here, you stupid.
Lock it down. Hurry.
I'm gonna try to go left and stop it.
Refueled and standing by. We're losing a capture point.
Shit, lost that guy.
Nobody says anything.
Was it? Sorry, I didn't see nothing.
No, not you. I was hoping Brian, like, he did a mass route. I know he's probably has limited
Oh, okay.
micro, but a ping would be nice. I mean, I tell you, I saw so much bullshit.
The capture point is under attack.
No. Oh, crap. Rear echelon squad ready for action.
I'm going to help you, Steve. Get out of there, Steve.
Yeah. Trying.
Points are down to 300. Just got a report of an infantry unit being wiped out.
Wiped out? Fuck, it wiped out all 3 of my rear echelon squads. All of them. In one blast. Trying to take down your swear, and I was repairing it. Unbelievable.
Armor here. Move around. Rear echelon troops on the front line.
I'm going to repair Steve to let you go out on the offense.
Rear echelon squad ready for action.
You are crazy or what?
Tank support is here. Sherman ready. Rear echelon troops on the front line. Looks like we're getting this weak sniper. Let's go. Get us over that unit. Ready. Let's get
You can attack Steve if you want.
Okay.
I'm repairing your thing, that's why I'm saying it.
I see.
Sherman ready to go. Acknowledge. Crew ready. Jump to it. Get it done, boys.
No, I'm pushing up. We just gotta protect. I don't want to lose my AT gun.
Yep.
Give it all she's got. Go, go, go! Ready to go. Get out of there. You got orders, boys. Follow me. Target secure. All right, fellas. All right, find them. Let's fall back. We're at 200 points.
It's too much stuff.
If you want to try to take the middle, Steve, let me smoke it before you go in. Let me
Okay,
smoke it.
go ahead. Go ahead.
Wait for the smoke to start dropping.
Okay, right.
Gun crew just got wiped out. Ready. Get us the fuck out of here. We've been promoted. Hurry, get it done. Good effect on target.
Move your ass! Go! Fall back, goddammit!
I have the delay set on 0 if you cared. I don't know if you do.
Grab that bar over there.
Oh, you know what? You know what? At least there was one saving grace. I recovered 2 of my 1919s.
Launching overflight.
Go, go, go! Get your asses over there! Squad, cut that infantry down! I got the last one! Stand by order! We're getting chewed up here! Kill those guys! Run! Move it! Armor knocked out! Come on, fellas, let's go!
Armor here. Armor ready. Looks like we're getting into the excitement. Jump to it. Send your orders. Just got a report of an infantry unit being wiped out.
They're pushing hard left.
Okay. Okay. Let me see if I can go there. Because it's probably gonna flank me.
Move us out. The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points.
I got orders, boys.
Good to go.
Grab that 30 caliber belt. Move! Grab the sight post.
All right, get us over there.
Let's hit the gear. Moving out. We're ready.
Heavy machine gun team ready for orders. German ready to go. Jump to it.
Oh. Nice. Yeah, was that yours, Mike?
No, that was Brian's.
Taking fire! Get ready! That did it! Take that damn ground! Go, go, go! Get on that point! Ready? Stand by! Hit him with the CoH! Try to outflank
Nice.
Go! For it! P-47 spun up and ready for reconnaissance flight.
Ah, crap! What did I lose? I lose my Puma. Ah, fuck.
Get over to that position! Capture and secure that area. Right on the mark!
Ready. Get on it. Sherman ready to go. We lost a gun crew! Bomber here. Get it down, boys.
I got orders. Shake the leg. Move it out. Hustle up.
You're fucking hit! Been promoted!
Lock it down. Hurry.
Looks like we're inbound. Listen, point out.
We just got ourselves a big promotion. Enemy armor knocked down. Let's go. We redeploy. Let's switch gears. Push up and secure that target. Fire. Move up and secure that.
Ah.
Get this guy out of there.
Wait. Yeah, I'm ready. Get back to sick bay. Get back to sick bay.
Let's get to it. Send your orders.
Come on, get ready. Fall back. Fall back. Go, go, go.
Sherman ready to go.
Enemy armor is chewing us up.
Jump to it. Field promotion! Jump to it.
Listen up. Men, grab your gear.
Enemy neutralized.
Change out your weapons. Take a leg. Head now.
Watch your P2.
Thanks.
They're at 200 points.
That's it, boys. Grab what you can.
Lose that thing again. What the hell are you doing?
Down the hatches! We're losing a capture point.
Engage. Stop. Stop. Okay, go ahead. Fire. Redeploy. Know the average.
Armor here. Stow those damn rounds and get this thing moving. Crew, get on it. Thunder up. Big push coming. Get it done, boys. Good fucking hit.
I'm gonna support you with my
Sherman ready to go. Crew, get on it. overrunning one of our capture points.
Hey! Okay, fellas, take what you can carry.
Driver forward. Requesting you to stay alert. Move us out. Sherman ready to go. Let's get to it.
Listen up! Move! 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 Just fire onto the armor! Contact! Major under fire! Up and move! We're pinned down! My orders! Get that goddamn HMG! Move your ass! Go! Get ready! Let it rip! Get moving! Listen up! Good to go! Target to your front! Fire! Rapid fire!
Oh, why are you using it?
Looks like we're getting into the excitement. Recon flight en route.
Get ready! Spread out on that area and hold it! Focus on the main.
Send your orders. Keep up the pressure. They're down to 100 points. But they're up. Get on it.
I'm doing artillery over here.
God dang it, move!
Nice. Oh, no, that 5 guys are all gone. It's ridiculous.
Good effect on target.
Fuck! Ah. fucking guy. I didn't even ask it to go over there. Fuck. This. I lost my battery. JP4. Ask
Oh,
it to go there. I didn't even ask it to go. It went into the fucking water.
himself, right?
Yeah. No fucking reason why you should do that. Fuck. It's so ridiculous. This is. Now on the left side, they're like,
I'm going over the left.
this is ridiculous. Can't believe how many guys I.
Dude, it's crazy.
Capture that area! Move! Point captured! Squad, get ready! Take the leg, let's go! Get the lead out! Enemy armor! Send your orders!
And it missed.
Kill 'em all!
They have only 75 points remaining.
They got us zero!
Launching overflight. Ready. Let's get to it.
They got us zero! Listen up! Move, move, move! Take it into fire! Move!
Island B is like gold, man. It's so.
They're up. Big push coming. Jump to it. Crew, get on it.
Fine, let it rip!
They just fell to 50 points.
Right, God dang it! They're wise to us! Fall back, God dang it! Move!
Sherman ready to go.
Fire! Lock it down!
Looks like we're getting into the excitement. All right, get us over there.
Run!
Armor here.
Soldiers, listen up. We're on the move. Gear up and let's head out.
Button her up. Big push coming. P-47 refueled and standing by.
It's the reason why it's gonna be so fucking long.
Recon flight en route. Sherman ready to go. Let's get to it. We're losing a capture point. Button her up. Big push. Jump to it.
Secure that target! Field them all! Get them out of the line!
Let me move so you can get in there. Sorry, dude.
All right.
That was my fault.
I don't know why he went. Tried to go over there anyway.
Because it's the worst possible spot it could have went.
There's
That's why.
There's so much space. It doesn't want to, and it wants
Yep.
to go on the other side. It's so stupid. It's so crazy.
Are you still with us, Kime?
Yeah, I'm still.
Oh man.
We'll do.
Fall
Okay,
asleep.
I'll do. Yeah, I mean, it's already. I'm gonna do one more because so Dan can play.
Right,
It's okay. If you guys want to get
No. It's only 10:17 anyway.
Yeah. I just Calliope. I Calliope spam. I don't know if you saw it, dude. I had 4.
Yeah,
of
you had
them.
like 4.
I was just giving the hurt back because that shit pisses me off. Like what they do. Crazy stuff.
Online, I see a lot of people using Collider P2.
Yeah, and they're buffing it, which is I think even more unbelievable. Well, that game I definitely lost units. Wow, scores are really pretty close.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys have way more damage than me, but definitely have.
Yeah, I mean, you're with your Collider P, well, it definitely helped because if not, they would have just.
Yeah, I was just trying to do. I was trying to do error denial. That was it.
Right.
All right.
I lost my JP4, which I was pissed about, and my Puma too. My Puma went back 4, I think, but it's okay. I mean, well, it's not okay, but it went back 4, and then I lost a bet 5 P2.
Yeah, and unlike the first game where the AI couldn't exploit when we rotated, in this game it was opposite and completely exploited us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All right, let me get Kime in there. All right, you know what? We'll just do Kursk, so we have a chance to go to bed with lower blood pressure.
Yep.
You should have the invite, Kime.
Yeah, up now.
See, in the last game, we never got completely pushed back. Like they pushed us back, but never pinned us in the base. I think that's why we were able to win. And what I tried to do, Steve, was key off of what you were doing, right? And like play more of a support role because once I lost all my officers, it's expensive to rebuild them. It's like losing your trucks, right? So I said, instead of doing that, let me stay. That's why I said go fight, because I had my rear echelons, and they weren't like that good, but the one thing they could do is repair. It'll be a tough game. I put 2 Soviet Easies on, so it's definitely going to have shit in it.
Yep.
We'll see how it goes. Still raining down by you, Dan, or is it?
Today wasn't. I think it might have a little bit this morning, but not too much today. Last night, yeah. The past few days, we've got a lot of rain.
Whereas what's funny is up here we've actually had, except for I think it was Monday or something, we've had like Saturday, Sunday, and today were beautiful.
Yeah, this couple of days is really nice.
All right, he's ready, so I'm launching.
Okay.
Be good, Bandit. Good boy. Just hold out for one more game, and then I'll put you OET. So Dan, I was telling Steve I put a mesh network. I don't know if you've heard of those. They're different from the traditional Wi-Fi network.
Uh-huh.
I put one in a couple days ago. I used Eero. I didn't go with Google Home, and there's a lot of brands now. But I did a little bit of research and everything, and Eero got a good review on it. You know, like for a lot of different reasons. So actually, Google Home, I thought would have been one of the highest rated ones. It's actually not. It's one of the cheapest ones. It's not expensive, but there's problems with it from what I've read.
Xfinity sells a fairly inexpensive one too. They're like pods or whatever.
Oh yeah, it's like a base unit with what we used to call extenders for other ones, but supposedly there's not the loss in throughput and speed that there was with the extenders. You know, like you lose like 50% of your speed and your throughput if you go through extenders. Apparently that's not the case with this. So I got the open side. So.
Rear echelon squad ready for action. Rear echelon troops on the front line.
Why does Brian build his building all the way to the front?
You can reinforce from it. So what happens is as you're if you build it towards the front like that, as long as it's within the boundaries, what winds up happening is as your guy leaves the headquarters, he can reinforce all the way out farther without stopping. I mean, it's a little trick that's supposed to get your guys out in the field faster.
Ah.
You know, that's
Online they do
basically
it a
what
lot.
it is. What's that?
Online they do it a lot. They always do
Yeah.
it by the, if not, it's like right in front of them.
Capture point is under attack.
I'm still getting that lag. I forgot to reboot and shit. It went away though while we were playing, Steve. It's only when we started.
Lieutenant has been assigned to field ops. Heavy machine gun team, ready for orders.
You know I must be getting tired.
The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points. Set up a firing point in that emplacement. We're losing a capture point. Our supply line just got cut off. Our fighting position now has some ordnance behind it. Our capture point is being overrun.
All the guys over here.
We're on the right or the left?
Yeah, they're on the left.
You probably need some help.
Yeah, all kinds of guys.
Anti-tank gun, ready for action.
Okay, I'm completely pushed back on my side.
Alright.
Stores advises, light MGs now on the line. Vehicle now ready for action.
I should be coming out. My P2 is out, so I should be. crap! You holy hell! This is so bad. Crap.
A capture point is being overrun.
Alright. Oh.
Thanks for the fuel, time.
They're at 200 points. We're losing a capture point.
was
Wow.
too easy.
You know why? I mean, it's because Kime's help, I was able to hold a complete right almost. Like, we held basically the middle VP to the right almost continuously. That's why. And because even though you got pushed back and that was a natural side, it offset it, I think.
Right. Eventually I was able to
Right, yeah, because we had him triple capped a lot.
I think they didn't have enough time to do all the BS stuff.
Well, that was part of it. I mean, they did try a little bit early, but I think you had I think Kime had a fairly fast pack, and I had a fast 57. Matter of fact, I didn't even make the M15, which is you're supposed to make. I just didn't build it because I wanted to get other things I thought was more important.
Right. Besides the initial push, I didn't get. Yeah, besides the initial push, but look at my score. Looks like I had a lot of fighting, but it was the initial push and stuff like that. But I stole one of their pack AT guns and stuff.
Right.
I stole the 6-pounder, and that got about 3,000 damage. And then I did use my P2, which was good. I had about 3,000 damage with my P2, and my P4 I had about 3,000 also. Yeah. But my Vokes are I always do well my Vokes because my Vokes went back 3, I think all of them. So my Vokes had it's my MVP with 7,200 damage.
Mine was my 50 cal, but I tell you, the 50 cal hurts light vehicles. So like the Germans had a few like 221s and other stuff. It was actually ripping them up because there's a button on it, like you know where the incendiary this incendiary is for the HMGs 34, 42. Instead, they have something called armor piercing shells. So that rips them up.
Right. Well, that was a good win. That was good.
Yeah, well, I think. Kime, did you have 2 HMG 42s on our side, middle to the right?
No, I had just one and two bunkers.
Oh, okay. Because I had the one fighting position, which you probably saw, out in front of the repair thing. That's equivalent to bunkers, but I don't think they're as tough. And I had the 50 cal. So between all that, any infantry, once they couldn't do bullshit mortar barrages to take them out, that was just suppressing all the infantry. Like every time they tried to attack.
You on the which side of the map are you on? The right side?
All the way on the right. Yeah, the one from that. Basically, I was fighting from that. The point to the right of the middle VP, all the way to the right. That's mostly where I was fighting.
I think Brian was over there with you.
Oh, I thought it was you. I saw a couple times. I thought I saw Kime.
Well, I built the fuel cache on that next to the.
That's what I saw. And I built one on the other point right by it. And I'm like, oh yeah, he built a fuel because that's a slow fuel map. You know. Yeah, but that's what happened is if the AI relies on some of that bullshit, and if the AI can't tip the scales, like break that one aspect of your defense, like if you have AT, AI, and whatever, and it breaks one or two of them, then all of a sudden it sends that one unit in and rolls everything, right? So if it can't do that, then it just gets frustrated. I mean, you just watch it because you ever call in and sometimes you have the AI just sitting all up there, just sitting around, like just standing there. It doesn't know what to do.
Right.
As long as it doesn't rage quit, I'm okay.
Correct. So tomorrow I probably won't be able to play.
Okay.
But Stella, well, here's the thing: Stella was asking about playing Friday night. So I told them for me, I probably could play Friday night because I had no plans since we're doing volleyball on Saturday.
Right.
So to me, playing. But if I play Friday, it'll be hard because I do have some, just have more stuff to do with Maggie and the DL, so to speak. So there's just like I was like going to do a certain amount of the more the heavy duty cleaning. I was either going to do it Friday or Saturday or Thursday. So if we're playing, if I'm going to play or if Stella wants to play on Friday and I don't mind playing at the same time with him, then it'll be hard for me to play Thursday. Because I'll need one of those two
Right.
nights.
Right.
So just throwing it out there.
Okay. I should be able to play Friday. So we'll just take it, take a day off on Thursday and then we'll play Friday.
Yeah, sounds good. All right.
Right. Good game, guys.
Hey, thanks for playing that one.
Yeah. Thanks.
Oh
for
yeah,
playing.
no problem. Thanks for joining us.
Yes. Thanks for waiting. That was a long game that we were playing. All right. Have a good night, guys.
All right.
Okay, take care, guys.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye.